Welcome to Furnitureland South's guide on how to get started with furniture shopping. In this video, we'll take you through a step-by-step process and provide you with valuable tips and inspiration to kickstart your home decorating journey. Let's get started. Step 1. Identify which rooms you want to decorate. The first step in your home decorating journey is to identify which room or rooms you want to decorate. Consider the logistics of the space. What are the functional needs of this room? How do you want to use this space? Think about the feeling that you want to evoke in the room. Do you want it to be cozy and inviting, sleek or modern? Consider if the space needs to be pet-friendly or kid-friendly. For example, an expensive suede sofa might not be ideal for a family with young children. Look at the architecture of your home. Are there unique features that you want to highlight or work around? Consider the windows and the natural light in the room. Are there any challenges or opportunities that they present? If you're downsizing or upsizing your space, think about how that will impact your furniture choices. Don't forget to measure your space. Consider the ceiling height, the size of the room, and the overall square footage. Step 2. Get inspired. Once you have a clear idea of which rooms you want to decorate, it's time to get inspired. Search online for articles and guides on how to shop for furniture. Some popular search terms include furniture shopping tips or how to shop for furniture. Pinterest is another excellent resource for inspiration where you can create vision boards. Create a board for each room and pin everything that sparks your interest. Then, narrow down your selections by looking for common themes or styles. You can also find inspiration on social media platforms like Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok by following designers and influencers. Watch home design shows on channels like TDN and HGTV. Explore blogs and magazines such as Furnitureland South's Design Journal, Real Simple, Magnolia Home, Architectural Digest, and more. Finally, consider visiting furniture stores in person to see and feel the pieces. Step 3. Connect with an expert. Furnitureland South offers free design services. Schedule a consultation with one of our world-class design consultants to help you carry out the rest of your design process. Design consultants are skilled in helping you find your style, and they can assist with space planning, coordinate fabrics for multiple rooms, and create a cohesive look throughout your home. Additionally, they can help you customize your furniture, whether that's the size, upholstery, color, or finish, to perfectly suit your needs and style.
I get to know them first. I find out how they want, if it's just one room we're working on, how they want this room to feel, how will they live in this room. Not so much about style, but what they are dreaming for this room. And then we work together to achieve that with color and comfort.
I ask a lot of questions. I tell them in that first hour that we're talking together, it's like I'm gonna ask a lot of questions, but it's all gonna come together in the end. And a lot of that is, one, just getting to know them, getting to know kind of what they're looking for, what they may think they're looking for, because that tends to change a lot as you go through the question process also.
This place is 1.3 million square feet. So if you don't have a salesperson here or design consultant here, it's very difficult because you can looking around for one day and not find what you're looking for. So you need a really guide or someone that can help you.
Your home should really represent who you are as a person and your story and your background and the things that you've been through in life, and it's important to include pieces that are important to you. So when I say telling your story, it means what kind of attracts you to these pieces, how do you live in this space, and how can we make it feel like you?
A lot of times I like to, if I meet a person and we're just meeting for the first time, I like to ask them to make an appointment and send me some photos, the things that you like, whether it's furniture, whether it's a dress, whether it's artwork. Show me things that you like so that when we set this appointment up, I'm able to direct you better on how to navigate this place. Because you'll get lost in here. I've gotten lost in here.
As you start your furniture shopping journey, remember that furnishing your home is a gradual process. It's okay to add pieces gradually as you find the perfect ones. The most important thing is to create a space that feels comfortable, functional, and is personal to you. Subscribe to our channel for more tips, inspiration, and step-by-step guides on how to furnish different rooms in your home.